Snake Wood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. This show is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow a succession on my mama. Rockstar, West Boulevard, went viral. Marathon Burger, grand opening, March 1st. Black Sam. What a cold way to go viral. As much work as Rockstar's put in online, I think, as far as I'm aware of, this is probably his biggest moment. Pretty sure this is not the way he would have had it come. Everybody got an opinion, some say-so of what took place. I've seen the footage. I've heard some commentary from a lot of people since it happened, including Rockstar. I just figured, get my thoughts on it. Now, I'm going to give my thoughts from this perspective. I heard Ho No Honey on SGBG TV, chopping it up with Deezy. Shout out to Deezy. And he was trying to deny the fact that Black Sam was irritated, upset, agitated at Rockstar, primarily, if not solely, due to the fact that Rockstar has this on and off, up and down, love-hate relationship with Wacko No Honey. And vast majority of everyone, just based on what was said, and I'll put the clip in here. Based on what was said, even though there was not, Ho No Honey wasn't named, anyone with any bit of sense came to the conclusion that Black Sam was upset with Rockstar based on Ho No Honey, period. Black Sam alluded to things that was taking place on the internet that he didn't appreciate in regards to his brother and Rockstar's position. Now, hearing Rockstar explain, he has a relationship that goes back not only with Black Sam, but with Nipsey, the whole circle, and the whole family for years, since a kid. And with that being said, he also expressed shock that Black Sam was flipping on him like this. Now, no hate to Rockstar, shout out Rockstar, cuz. But I'm not surprised that Black Sam was indignant and upset and angry at Rockstar based on what was said about what was going on the internet and what we've all seen, me personally, his back and forth, up and down dynamic with Ho No Honey. I'm not surprised that Black Sam didn't want no parts of Rockstar's company at that moment. Deezy, and it's the thing, he held Ho No Honey to task because Ho No Honey called up to his show, telling him he don't know what's going on, just blabbing all type of information, explaining who Shitty Cuz is in regards to Brick Baby and da-da-da-da-da. All this that Deezy grew up to be a grown man, not aware of, not interested in, not concerned with. Ho No Honey explaining all these irrelevant details, trying to deflect from the fact that Black Sam don't like him, don't f with him, and don't f with nobody that f with him. And he kept trying to deflect from that, and Deezy was being very polite, allowing him to explain himself. And I'm thinking like, damn, he buying this shit. But as soon as he quit blowing all that hot air, Deezy hit him with like, but yo, Wack, you said you had a gay sex tape on Nipsey. He said, you the only one that I ever heard say that. So you don't think Black Sam got some type of problem with you saying that? And this slow tart, while trying to run this whole campaign of deflection, just admit it, double down on, the tape exists. It's about 70 of them. Remember, at a certain point in the past, he clarified, all right, the tape wasn't no gay tape. But now when Deezy questioned him about it, he doubled down on the fact that it's a gay tape. Now, I want to remind y'all, this is a tape that Ho No Honey has claimed to have watched 100 times. Wow. But anyway, I see a lot of people say, hold on, I was trying to say Rockstar got marked out. And, you know, just not knowing what was going on, not knowing the people involved, not knowing the dynamics of the whole situation, in a very less mature age frame and dynamic in time, less cameras, I could see how someone could call that activity looking like a mark out, right? I get it. It looked like one dude was super turned up, super pressing, and the other dude was somewhat subdued, even though he wasn't bowing down. And then eventually he was escorted away from the scene, and it seemed like the entirety of the crowd agreed with him being removed, and everybody went back to their festivities. However, cuz, rest in peace to the late, great neighborhood nip to Crip to Keyway Christ. I've been accused of speaking down on him recently. When people are just so sensitive, they don't realize when it comes to loved ones, there are private conversations and there are public conversations. We used to call it dirty laundry. And your family and your parents should teach you don't air your dirty laundry out in the public. So there's some things I would say about my loved ones that are honest and true and transparent that I would say in private conversations that I would not say publicly. Would never attempt to add anything to the homie name that could be misconstrued, misunderstood. When I'm talking to official members, I figured that there was a different level of understanding that was present and was not anticipating my conversation and my thoughts being exposed to the world. However, the way the homie lost his life, cuz, the very little bit of talking Blacc Sam has done on the subject since, outside of the big boy recent interview, not much commentary has come from Blacc Sam personally on the subject. So everyone is just left to, we remember him speaking at the funeral as well, but everyone is left to just assume, understand, and accept that Blacc Sam is probably in a very dark space. He has been TMC. The marathon continues consistently grinding. Proud, pleased to see him continuing the homie legacy, still opening up ventures and venues and things of that nature. And I don't think you can expect anything different from Blacc Sam at a moment such as what we saw. He articulated what he would like to see Rockstar do, but I think that was more from a emotional, angry, hurt position because he was very vocal. I know he saw all those people there, and what he was suggesting be done is not necessarily practical, but I think he was just trying to explain that he has no tolerance for anyone that tolerates that certain individual. And if you need any evidence that he has no tolerance for that individual, I'm pretty sure Blacc Sam has an affection for the rapper The Game, based on The Game and Nipsey Hussle's apparent connection and relationship that transcended any type of friction they may have ever experienced. The homage that Game paid to Nipsey after his passing, I believe, minus Wacko No 100, when it was time for Game to reach out and get the verse cleared for his project that Nipsey had given him, I think he would experience success. However, because Wacko No 100 was a part of the picture, we know that Blacc Sam did not clear the feature. And therefore, the whole world was put on notice that Blacc Sam, the family, all money in, the whole marathon legacy that Nipsey left behind did not f with nothing that f with Wacko No 100. So now that we see this big incident with Rockstar and Blacc Sam going viral, and because Blacc Sam declared his issue being with the things that are going on the internet as far as Rockstar keeping certain company and associations, I think it was very simple to deduct that he was talking about Wacko No 100. But as far as Rockstar getting marked out or being expected to do something different than what he did in that moment, I think he did what a man should and would do. Anything else, I mean, you might say it looks bad now, but had he done anything else other than what he did, I can guarantee you the outcome would have looked a lot worse. So to be under that pressure, not actually marked out. So you can't say he got marked out, because to get marked out, you have to react like a mark toward the aggression, and he did not do that. He stood firm. He was in shock. It was a lot going on, and as a mature adult black man, I think he allowed his cooler mind to prevail, and he made the most wise decision he can do in such a chaotic situation. So I want to salute to him for not being a fool and falling to the pressure of trying to actually crash out. See, on the internet, they got this word called crash out that they throw around so loosely. And it's anytime somebody says anything that's shocking or maybe slightly, I don't know what's the word, aggressive, derogatory, or whatever, they call it a crash out. And I just laugh, because an actual crash out has actual consequences. And what the world is seemingly anticipating from a lot of the public figures they see, content creators, they dying to see somebody actually crash out. And I believe if Rockstar would have actually crashed out, he would have definitely taken an L. And what the YouTube audience sees and says is irrelevant in real life. In real life, had he done what a lot of people suggest and react with some type of vitriol or defense and allowed that situation to get physical, there was absolutely no way it would have turned out in his favor. And then he will also be marked with the name of ignorant muff that came to a positive function that was in the name of someone that we all revere and celebrate, and did some dumb shit. And I guarantee you, he's coming out better now by standing there firmly challenging the energy that was coming toward him without being too aggressive or disrespectful, and giving Black Sam the room to vent. Because as the brother of Neighborhood Nip, I think we all agree that the emotions bottled up in him are justified. We all want to see him have room to express them, and nobody wants to find themselves in a position where his anger causes them to have to react toward him in a way that you really don't want to have to react toward Black Sam, who was the big brother, Neighborhood Nip, with all the plans they had and all that. And that's just something that wouldn't have been good. So shout out for Rockstar for standing firm in his position without falling to the pressure of trying to be too tough and be too hard. I think things turned out for the best on my mama.
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the Black Box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Loke.
Spider Loke, nigga.
Spider Loke.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke, that's my nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke, on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Neighborhood, C-Mac, shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Neighborhood, on hood, it's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, quit.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk,
talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.